Okay, about 80% of the initial spotting of the targets was done visually. We have a very large canopy on this airplane, and when they spotted the light, then they could bring the mission equipment into play to figure out if they're looking, what kind of target they're looking at. Also, it allowed them to call in infant gunships that were waiting to come up and take care of the bad guys. The biggest problem with the airplane, probably the sensor equipment was a monocular, and it should have probably been a binocular. It would have been a lot easier for the guys to work with, but it was still very effective. And the skill level, of course, every observer or technical operator on the airplane had different abilities and capabilities, and some were better at it than others. Of course, it's always the way things are. But there was no camera on the thing, and no armament whatsoever, and it worked with whatever ordnance or military things were available for them to work with.
What engine?
Okay, the engine in this airplane is a Continental IO-360 D, and it has about turns out about 210 horsepower.
And the muffler?
And the muffler length of the airplane, that was just a fellow named Brent Silver, an engineer, designed and built that thing, and that's very ultra quiet. There's nothing that comes off that. Canopy at the time was the largest canopy built, single blown acrylic canopy in the world at the time.
Who designed the propeller?
The propeller was designed by a very famous wooden propeller maker by the name of Olney. And he, right up in this area. In fact, this whole airplane, we're standing here just a few miles where this entire airplane was conceived, developed, and built, and then delivered to Vietnam for its 14 months of operation.
Thank you.